Blew an account yesterday, and I think I also passed one. Maybe we'll see. Because this is the account that I passed. Well, it's at the profit target. We'll actually see if it actually passed. But we'll talk about this one first. This is the one that is up to 26,517. Profit target is 26,500. So it is at the profit target as of last night. Made a trade on NQ for like $40. Right here it was a long. Yeah, I was following this momentum up. And here it is right here. It's $55 trade. And the reason I would have had the target yesterday, but one of the trades I did, when you're trading, a lot of times, especially on TradingView here, you'll still see, these things here. And whenever I was done for the day, when I was like, okay, I'm done trading, I left one of those orders there. So it was a rookie mistake, and it's not the first time I've done it. I've done it many times. It's just more common to do it on the TradingView trading. And I like TradingView a lot because I can, all my indicators, where these predetermined lines are, I don't have to think about them every day. They're just always there on TradingView, which makes it a heck of a lot easier for me, which I've discovered how to make this hourly line instead of having a daily line. So I have an hourly high-low instead of a daily high-low. If y'all are interested, let me know in the comments below, and I'll show you guys how I did it. I didn't create the code. I just changed somebody else's code to make it work for me. But, okay. This account has reached the profit target as of 5:38 Central Time yesterday. But you can see this one here. This is where I had that mess up trade. Luckily, it was only a $36 loss. It could have been worse. But, yeah. Right here, it was like 26,502 or something like that before this dumb trade. And it took a little less than an hour to go back and hit my stop. That was probably my stop. That's probably what that was. But, yeah, this one seems to be passed. We will see if it actually does. I might have to trade, a small little trade, a $1, $2 loss or whatever. That's what I'm going to do if it doesn't pass me this afternoon. But if it does, this will be day 4, and I'll have to do 3 more if that is the case. We will see. But the one I failed, I had pretty decent trades that morning because I had like $200 to play around with before I blew the account. And I was up about 260 at one point. But I thought this was going to continue on a downtrend, so I tried shorting. I kept trying to short, and I kept trying to short. And I married the trade like an idiot. I let it. I kept adding to it, and then it eventually went down and it hit my max loss limit, which was only like minus $800. So overall, between these two accounts, this one's up $1,500 and the other one's down $800. So between those two, I'm up $600-700, something like that. So overall, I'm up. It's not like it's a break even type thing. I passed one and failed one, but I'm still up. But anyways, we'll see what that's like later today. So I'm not going to trade this one. at all. Got one trade here that made it go above the profit target, and we'll see if I get an email tonight. If I get an email tonight, boom, I'll have a funded account. If I don't, I'll have to trade a few more days. But Apex does this thing where you can pass it in one day, and I think I've passed 2 through them, and one of them I did in one day, and I think another one it took me a few days, but both of them I didn't have to wait 7 days. So I'll wait and see this afternoon and see if that indeed is what's going to happen. So my recap from yesterday. Today is the U.S. presidential election, and I've never traded on a U.S. presidential election day, so I don't know what to expect. I really don't. I'm just going to follow what I typically do, even though I'm not trading, but if I were, I would, start off with the 15-minute opening range and go from there. $15-minute opening range to the initial balance. Oh, I did catch a good trade right here. I wanted to show you guys this. The initial balance, first 30 minutes. So yeah, the low's here. Yeah, that's the high. So here's the high down to the low. So that was the initial balance for yesterday. And as you guys hear me talk, oh, this is it. This is what it was. I did catch a good short. Initially I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell the highs at the initial balance. I got stopped out. And I actually was doing a job at this point, and luckily I got on my phone and I saw that it stopped me out, and I saw nice move down here, and it broke this low. I was like, okay, she's definitely going down. So I did another short, and I rode it all the way down. Yeah, all the way down here. And I actually thought it was going to hit this low here. I thought it was going to continue to go down. So I took another short here, got stopped out right here, and I was like, yeah, it's going down again. That move right there, it's going down again. I thought it was going to continue. But what I need to remember is when it goes down quickly like this, it can quickly go back up. Because, it went back up to this little consolidation right here, and that's what, like 8 minutes, 6 minutes. Went all the way back up there before it went back down, and I thought I was going to touch this before it went back up again, but it didn't. It hit this demand zone and then reversed back up. So, right idea, I just traded it wrong. I thought it was going to, go down a little bit more, but it didn't. I should have just, once it reached above here, should have just waited, watched it, but I didn't. I was like, I'm right, I'm going short again. I'm right, I'm going short again. And that's where I ended up losing my account, because I doubled down, tripled down, because I was like, it's going to let me get out. It's going to let me get out. That's my number one problem. Doubling down to get out of a losing trade with more of a small winner than a small loser. But anyways, that was my big mistake yesterday. Luckily, I didn't do it on my account here that I passed. I was able to... Actually, I did short. You can see here, I think it doesn't tell you. You got to look at the times. Yeah, I sold it before I bought it. So I kept shorting. Was this a short? Yep, another short. Another short. Another short. Yeah, so I kept shorting yesterday. That was around 12. A little after 12. Yeah. I kept trying to short. Which this right here. I did, this was another one that I caught. And I wish you could see my arrows from yesterday, but I think I sold it around in here. Well, actually, it'll tell us. Let's see. Yeah, this is This is the one that hurt right here. Looks like 12 exactly, and I was in it for 10 minutes. No, that one was a long. Here's a short. Here we go. This one at 12:03, 12:13. Yeah. 12:03 to 12:13. Let's see. Yep. This is the one that hurt my heart. Okay. Yeah, I think that's in my long. Yeah, that's where my long got stopped out. And I went short. I was like, "Ooh, that's a good move. That's going to keep going." Because I saw this little downtrend. I was like, "We're going to continue going down. We're going to continue going down." But no, she had a pretty nice reversal, and I did not expect that at all. A good 40 points. And I think I was in the money, a good $150 or so. And this is on the account that I passed, so I should have just took the winner. When it moves quickly like that, that's when I need to get out. Those big, quick moves, I can always get back in. See, quick move, reverse back up. Quick move, reverse back up. This one was a quick move, and it came up a little bit. But most of those big moves, they get reversed pretty quickly. And yeah, that one hurt because it was turned my $150 profit into $150 loss. So that hurt. Or $100 loss. Could have broke even. Could have lost nothing. I could have passed it earlier or hit the profit target earlier. What's this one? 12.24, 12.28. No, they're short. Yeah, 10 MQs. I was like, I'm gonna pass this thing. Like, this thing here almost got me to my daily loss limit. What time was it? 12:24. Okay. Yeah, 12:24 down here. Luckily, caught a little bit of a short, but I was biased. I was looking for continuation down, which it eventually did. I was just a little early. Like, I can manage or navigate the market pretty good between 8:30 and 11 o'clock. But after 11 o'clock, it's hit or miss. I need to get better at that. But that's just because it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit slower. But maybe these new hourly lines here will help me out. Anyways, that's my recap for yesterday. We'll see if I actually get the passing email. That'd be pretty cool if I do. Market opens in 10 minutes. I actually have a doctor's appointment. I'm going to get some ADHD meds maybe. Maybe it'll help me not be impulsive. We shall see. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching.